Good morning, everybody. It's early 4 a.m. Sunday morning here in Amadeo, Philippines. And right now, I'm still trying to work on my YouTube videos. I'm so behind on them. There's just been so many things we had to deal with when we landed and we started to set up here and also have all of our stuff set up. We had to buy the cabinets for the Bahay Kubo to put our things in. And so this is the second part of the video when we arrive in Manila from LAX, and it shows how we are. The purpose of this video is the reason it's so uncut and probably very long and boring for most people is just to show the experience of actually being in Manila airport when you arrive. So I'll go ahead and just put it in uncut. I'll maybe trim it here and there a little bit, not to make it overly too burdensome. Again, just to show when we arrive in Manila, we were asked to sit down and wait. And they sit everybody down row by row as they come off the plane to kind of keep things organized. And then you'll see me and my family in this video. We are asked to get up and go to the payment window to actually pay for the COVID test. So here we go. All right. Like we're together. Okay, let's go, Ivy. Now we're going to. They moved us from the back row and asked us to sit down in one of the first rows, and then we had to wait a little bit more for the line to the payment window. This is bad. This is very organized. This is very organized. I like it. Okay, yeah. But my concern on the plane was that they're funny. Dear ladies and gentlemen, we're serving lunch, and guess what? They're serving it like right then. There's no like, oh, we're gonna serve it in 20 minutes. Like, ladies and gentlemen, we're landing. Like, literally, we're landing. So here you see my reaction that the way the Philippine Airlines, they're an amazing airline. I mean, everything just so organized and smooth, and the food is great, and the staff are amazing. Everybody's really kind, and what I'm commenting on is the fact that when they did things, they did it without sort of advance notice. So when they said that we're serving lunch, that means they're like doing it right then and there. It wasn't like on most airlines where they'll say, hey, we'll be serving lunch in 1 hour or whatnot. Like, most of them do it. So which is kind of nice to kind of know this is what's going to happen, to kind of give you a chance to prepare or put away your things and maybe wake up or go to the bathroom. So this is kind of a different style. Here we go, back to the payment window. Aria, let's go, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Hello. So payment is done. Now we're going to the swab testing. So because there's 4 of us, each one of us got our own window. It's not like they made us all wait in one line and each one took turn. So even the little baby Aria, she had her own window. So all of us were doing the test. Hello. Morning. Good morning. Okay.
I'll just get the sticker.
Thank you.
Thank you naman po yung passport niya.
Yeah, with this pandemic.
For this one, sir, I'm just wanting to go from the mountain.
Okay.
For the nose to boot.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Open that. Got tissue. Sorry. Thank you. Cheers. It's okay. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much. Sorry, so much quantity. Oh my god. Alright, now that the test is done, now we're heading to the immigration and passport control. So we approached the passport control and I forgot to turn off the camera. You know, they're not allowed to film anything there. So the Coast Guard lady nicely said, could you, to please turn it off? So I did. And now we're proceeding to the luggage pickup area. So this is where we're gonna get our luggage. When we came up, all the luggage was already there, and the one of the gentlemen there asked us to go to another area and confirm our hotel and transportation reservation. They want to make sure we have that done before they give us our luggage and let us out. So that's that. Here we go. You're through here, there's less people here. There's nothing more important than taking care of your expensive photographic and video equipment, especially when you're at the airport. So here I am, sit down with the luggage and the kids waiting for Agus to have them verify the hotel and transportation reservation we have. And I set my 360 camera down, and guess what? Boom! Watch this. Ouch. That was the $200 360 degree lens. Garbage. And later I had to order a new one. So I was contemplating, should I delete the footage and not show it, or just leave it. So I tried the best I could, because the camera is one lens, because there's two lenses on two sides. One lens became damaged, so it was only showing like this fuzzy footage. So I turned it to more to the clear side as much as I could, but I figured I'll put this out anyway, just so people could see the arrival experience at the Manila airport. But I do apologize for the fuzzy footage. That was a 360 degree camera damaged, and yeah, so.
They verify the hotel, and then they have to also, like the affidavit are sold out, so they
What about
finish that off.
transportation?
And then it's already outside. So
Really?
now we have to go get our luggage,
Connected.
and then from the luggage we go to the outside, to the Coast Guard.
Nice. And as you exit the airport at the Philippine Airlines terminal, don't forget to change your dollars or your country's currency into pesos, because the rate at the airport is actually really good, which I verified later. Thank you very much for waving. No, thank you for making your thing, because we almost forgot. At the exit from the arrivals, there are Coast Guard guys calling on your van to pick you up. So they were really nice in helping us locate our driver, because apparently he came in earlier and left, and then had to come back because, well, he left because the police told him he couldn't just stand. So he came back, and the Coast Guard guys somehow knew somebody that knew the driver, that, you know, they called the driver directly, and so we're able to locate them. So thank you to Philippines Coast Guard. Thanks to them, we were able to get our driver sooner. Thank you. Thank you. Wow, very nice Coast Guard helping us with luggage. Avram, can you hold it? I will help. Just hold it. Philippines Coast Guard is number one.
I was holding it. That's why the girl said,
Eh tapos ano naman kasi yung hotel, hindi na binigay sa amin yung number mo. You wanna sit next to Abby?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow. This is a perfect car.
Of course.
No eating, no talking, no cell phones.
Yeah.
Has all of our stuff.
See, Daddy, this is what you need for your... See? I think
No, this is the kind of
Let's
car
see
we need
gas.
to buy in Philippines. What is this? Nissan NV?
Nissan Envy.
Yeah, I like this car. All right. All right. We're going up to registration. Oh wow, it's so nice here. See the bay, you can see the water.
You can't see America.
It's really nice. Now we're gonna go register. Hello, good morning. Okay, so we're in the Trip Hotel by Wyndham. A sign here.
This for the child.
It would have been like $2 less if it was pesos. It's okay.
Any food allergies
No.
or any
Wala.
restrictions?
No.
None at all. Even the kids, no allergies. Right. Here you go on the 16th floor, 1603.
Okay.
And the lady will be that way. Your luggage will be brought up to your room. For your meals, you will just bring it to your room on the scheduled time.
Oh,
For
okay.
the Wi-Fi, no need for any password. Once you've connect, a page will pop up. All you have to do is click here, and that's all good. No need for any password or any voucher
okay.
number.
Okay.
If you wish to order, your meals will be just included lunch and dinner for today. Tomorrow, breakfast and the 3 meals. If you wish to have breakfast, you could order from the restaurant. Just dial 6.
Okay, that.
Okay, that will be extra. Right?
Yes, it will
Okay.
be extra.
Do you know how much it generally costs? Like.
It depends upon what you want.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay.
That's all good to me.
Okay, so our luggage is downstairs. So
You
you
will just bring it.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you for your help. Thank you. Wow, look at all these boxes with food. People quarantining. Oh man. Wow, look at this room. Look at the view, guys. Woo! You guys, and you can't really see the view with this camera because it's probably set up for the indoor. And in my next Sony ZV-1, when I do the video on that, I'll be able to show the view for you. I'm going to show the food that the hotel is feeding us. That's included in the price. So this is awesome. You get some fish and rice. And again, this is a Trip Hotel by Wyndham. And as you can see, this is the view I have from the room. You get the beautiful view of the water. Here's a nice bridge here. And then I'll point to the other side, and hopefully you can see far away there's some cruise ships parked in the ocean. You could really see them out there. Well, the window is kind of a little foggy from the rain, but maybe when it stops raining outside, I'll show a better picture of the cruise ships. But anyway, I'm gonna eat first, and then I'll check in. It was quite a trip. So right now it is Tuesday, November 10, 12. It's 11:45 in the morning in Philippines, and to me it's hard for my brain to wrap that around because it doesn't even feel like 11:45 in the morning, even though we did leave LAX at 9:40 p.m. We managed somewhat to sleep through the flight. I think I probably slept for 5 or 6 hours, but we arrived here at 4 a.m. So it's not so bad in terms of jet lag. So it's not terrible. The day is going on, but it's dragging. What's the Filipino word for dragging? Guyud.
That's Visaya.
Visaya. Oh, I'm sorry. Visaya. Guyud is dragging. What about Tagalog? When that time is dragging.
I can't think of it right now.
She can't think. My sidekick can't think of it right now. Agus is my sidekick. That's like.
AKA GT Hada.
Jing is my version of Kulis's Kumar. So Jing is the sidekick here. Although she doesn't.
Kumar.
She's not.
Okay, I'm good with that. I like it.
Kumar is cool. I like Kumar.
Yeah,
By the way,
good.
this peace sign and high five, super up here is for Kulas and Kumar. You guys are doing awesome. Now Russian Pinoy and then Russian Pinoy mamas here in the Philippines. We're gonna throw some videos up on the vlog here on YouTube. So hopefully, we have people watch what we got some exciting things coming up. Lots of secrets, lots of exciting secrets. I'm not going to tell you where we're going tomorrow. That's a secret. We're going to be hanging out for the next 3 months or so at this secret location. I won't say where, and you guys are going to have to find out. And so please put in the comments in the chat. Not right now. Right now, I mean, it's obvious. We are on quarantine hotel, and you can see a beautiful Manila Bay in the back of me. It's really nice to be able to see that out of the window. Let me bring it closer. And actually, why don't I just take the camera? I can't camera out of the window. Here you go. You can see. If I'm dropping that thing, I'm done. Exactly. If anything drops out of that thing, it's done. So here.
We're on the 16th floor.
We're on the 16th floor right now. 16th floor, and you can see the bay. You can see there's some kind of a river. Oh no, it's not a river. It's like a canal. And you can see these buildings. See the huge buildings here. And I turn my camera. I don't know if you could see it. There's some cruise ships parked all the way there. So there you go. And then there's a cruise ship over there, but you can't see it. It's way too cloudy, way too wet here in Manila right now. So all right. So now All right, so hopefully you guys can see me. Can you see me? Okay, ZV1, Sony ZV1, that's better. You can see me now, more or less. Okay, so here it is. So this is what happened. So we left, like I said earlier, we left LAX on Sunday, 9:40 p.m. Wait, Sony, what are you doing? Look at me. Focus on me, not the background. Come on, Sony. Come on, I know you could do better than that. Here we go. Okay, so yeah, so 12 hours in the plane, and then I'll throw in a video of what the food was like on the plane. The food was great for Sunday night dinner. They gave us rice with chicken or pasta with steak. I had pasta with steak. It was amazing to me. It was real meat, great pasta. They gave us water. There was apple juice. Mid-flight, they gave us ham and cheese on a bread sandwich. But Avram is right here. Say hi, Avram. Avram is doing his lesson. Avram, say hello. He's not hearing me. Avram didn't see the ham and cheese sandwich. I got to eat one. Towards when it was here on Tuesday morning in Manila, they gave us, take a wild guess, corned beef and rice. Yeah! I think like the entire plane, I heard the flight attendants walking around, sir, what would you like? Corned beef and rice? Or the other one was like sausage and something else. Sausage and, I don't know, pasta or something like that. Everybody said corned beef. I swear to God, 99.9% wanted corned beef. So we'll end in Manila on OFWs coming into Philippines and foreigners, because there's already a bunch of videos on YouTube on OFWs coming back home to Philippines, and they filmed their experience. They've put it on YouTube, which is great, which helped us somewhat expect what's going to happen here. So I'll put that up as well. So when we landed in Manila, the process was really very organized. There was no stampede. There was no rush, of people trying to beat each other up and to make it to a certain spot. No, it was very organized. The way you left the plane, exactly the way you left the plane, and you went to the coronavirus testing station area. They seated you in the same order you exited the plane, once we were there in the area waiting for the test, we went through an area where we had to pay for the test. It was 4,000 pesos each person, and then after that we went to actually take the test. It was a nasal swab and also throat swab, and the nasal swab was pretty deep in both nostrils too, not just one. So it like made me teary, and I was sneezing and coughing. They gave me tissues. And nobody ever gave me a test like that, but that was a really deep test. Anyway, so we've filled out a bunch of forms. Agus filled them out, so I actually have no clue. You're gonna probably have to go to her channel on Russian Pinoy. So you can go to Jing Tihada, a Russian Pinoy mom channel, and see the paperwork you need to fill out. She was more thorough on it because she did, and I really can't say much right now because I'll probably have to spend an hour figuring out what the hell she did to get us through the whole thing. All I know, she was filling out the forms on the plane, before the plane. She was filling out forms for other people in the airport in LAX. She was all over the place. She was like, I think she thought she was back to work at the bank or something. I don't know. Customer service. So once we exited the test area, we went down to like the first floor of the terminal or whatever that is, and we went through immigration, which was, there's a line for foreigners and Filipinos. We went through the foreigner line. Of course, I forgot to turn off my camera. She told me to turn off my Insta360 was running, so she told me to turn that off. Didn't get mad, so no problem there. I had my visa as a U.S. citizen. I had the Filipino visa as a spouse of a Filipino dual citizen. The key word is a Filipino dual citizen. My wife has applied for dual citizenship, so she did have paperwork for her and the kids, so we're good going in. Now then we went to claim the luggage, and then when you go to the luggage area, they tell you, okay, you need to go to the a certain area to provide proof that you have a hotel reserved plus transportation. So that, I don't remember, did the guy actually call the hotel to check that we have a reservation, or did he just look at the paperwork? He just looked at the paperwork? Yeah. So Jing says they just looked at the paperwork, made sure everything is there, that you have transportation coming for you.
And also transportation.
That you have transportation coming for you, and then you have a hotel reserved. However, okay, so after that we got our luggage. There was a guy there, very helpful, got all of our stuff together, put it in a nice huge rack. We gave him a couple hundred pesos. He only took 100 because the other 100 was too old. It's not in circulation anymore. So there was really friendly Coast Guard people at the exit because our transportation guy did not arrive yet. So they actually let us use their phones to call the hotel. We had to call Avis, and it ended up to be really funny because one of the Coast Guard guys knows a guy who knows the guy who knows the guy who knows our driver, and so the Coast Guard calls our driver. He says, "Oh, this is Coast Guard. Where are you?" So the guy got there really quickly. I mean, I think he even flew over a bump or two, but he was there really fast. So that was good. I don't know. Did the hotel charge us for transportation? It didn't seem like it.
1,000 ba?
On top, that's why they put. Oh, they did. It's in the bill.
1,000 pesos for the transportation.
So we paid 1,000 pesos for transportation.
It's a van.
Because it was a big Toyota van, which was perfect, because everything we had fit perfectly in it. And there was this Toyota, I don't even know the model, but it's the biggest Toyota van. It's a commercial Toyota van in Philippines. So that's used for people transportation and commercial. So look at this. You can definitely have more fun in the Philippines, and I believe that. So anyway, now we are in the hotel. The hotel informed us that it usually takes 6 hours for non OFW to receive their test. We checked in at this hotel at like 7 in the morning, and they let us into the room. They're feeding us. The room includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We missed the breakfast, but we got free lunch. Not well exactly free, but included. We're gonna get also dinner. Our plan is that even if we get the test result today, we're gonna stay overnight just to rest, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna head over to a secret destination, which I'm not telling you where we're going until we're there. Okay? So until next time, hit subscribe, hit like, and talk to you tomorrow. Have a good day, everybody.